Hey guys, welcome to my newest video for today, October 18th. This is part 4 of my, the overview of my horror movie marathon. Yay! So I'm gonna show off what I've watched since last Friday to now. Didn't get as many first-time viewings as I wanted to. I got 3, but that's still not enough. So last Friday I started off with another piece of crap. Halloween Resurrection. I got asked why do I keep watching these, because if I'm rewatching the series, I'm gonna watch them, so. And that was 87. This one's number 88, Nightmare Before Christmas. It's kind of one I watch every Halloween and every Christmas. And then flip my page over. Then at 89, I watched The Descent. I love this movie. It's hard to choose between this and Dog Soldiers, which is my favorite one done by Neil Marshall. And then ended that night with The Exorcist 3, which I will say I prefer this over the original. I found it more scary. Then for October 12th, first one of the day, number 91, Phantom of the Opera with Robert Englund. I love this one. I still recommend it. Then 92, Hatchet. Can't go wrong with Hatchet. Still, like last year, I only watched the one, and doing the same this year. I'm not interested in rewatching the series for this marathon. Number 93 was a first-time viewing. I just bought this, I think the Thursday, and I've actually got in the mood to watch it. And that was Scars of Dracula. I'd never seen this one, and my parents never even heard of it on. So this was a 7 out of 10, which seems to be the norm with the first time viewings, but it was okay. Then number 94, I watched one that I grew up on since I was about 2 or 3, The Watcher in the Woods. Can't go wrong with this one. I do know that they have remade this, with Angelica Houston playing Betty Davis's role. No, I'm staying clear away from that. Number 95, an oldie but a goodie. An oldie being 20 years, but I love this movie, and that is Lake Placid. Got to see this in the theater. Then ended that night, number 96, with Rob Zombie's Halloween. And then for October 13th, I watched Halloween 2. I think the first 20 minutes are great, and the rest of the movie is like blah. And I'm saving the 2018 movie for either this coming week or closer to Halloween. I haven't decided yet. Number 98, I watched the Evil Dead remake. In my opinion, one of the best horror film remakes ever. Number 99, I watched Pet Sematary, the OG one. And for number 100, I did watch a first-time viewing. I watched Critters Attacks, 6.5 out of 10. It was stupid, but I think that's the charm of most of the Critters movies. And the fact that the critters were puppets, not CGI, I just love that. Then for number 101, I went to the 2019 Pet Sematary. I liked it, but I am of the opinion that the remake was so not necessary. And then ended that night with 102 with The Purge. And then October 14th, first watch of the day, I watched Poltergeist 2, The Other Side. And for 104, I watched the third one. So I will be checking out the remake because I own that. It's just a question of when, and I'm probably not even going to like it. Number 105, I watched The Unholy. Good movie. I think the first time I watched this was 2 years ago. Oh, excuse me. 106, one that I watched for the first time last year. The Vampire Lovers, really good one. Then ended off that night with The Gate, and I was a child when I saw this. I was about 6, and the hand in the eye thing just freaked the hell out of me so much. Then for October 15th, number 108, I watched Volumes of Blood. This ended up being watched for the first time last year. I do have number 2 from Horror Pack. Hopefully I'll get to that this one. And Oh, excuse me. 109 I watched Unfriended. I like this one. I just didn't like the last 10 minutes. And I do have Dark Web, which I hope to check out. And the other first time viewing, I checked out the OG Fly. 7 out of 10, cheesy as hell. But it was good. But it seems to be the norm with the first time viewings. It's only been 7 out of 10s. And still, so far, The Blob with Steve McQueen has been my favorite. And this one was number 110. And for 111, I watched Creepshow, which I ended that night with. Why am I putting it over there? Because that has to go back to the library. And for October 16th, yes, not yesterday, 112, my theater is not getting this in the theater for this month. It's going to be on November 15th, so it's like, well, I ain't waiting that long. Alien, I have seen this in the theater back in 2003. Love this movie. And then for 113, I watched Let the Right One In. I didn't like this the first time I saw it, but then I was like, oh, I'm gonna give it another shot, and I ended up enjoying it a hell of a lot more. Then number 114, one of the ones I got in Horpack that I watched earlier this year and liked, The Pyramid. And then ended last night with one of my favorite John Carpenter movies, They Live. And fun fact about this came out November 4th, 88, which was my 8th birthday. And yesterday I only got one watched, because I wasn't feeling well when I got home from work, so I had to take a little bit of a nap. And then we had a shitload of errands to do, one of them getting my mop cut. And we never got home till almost 2. So at that time, I had to go to bed like at 4:30, so I only had time for one movie, and I was like, oh, what do I want to watch? I want to watch this. Number 116, and that was the 2006 remake of The Hills Have Eyes. So yeah, guys, that's what I've watched since last Friday. Still not enough first-time viewings. I'm hoping after my nap today, because I got off at work at 6, that I'll be able to get through it, because I got so many. I've even had to put some away for later in the year. It's just, you know how it is, how you want to watch all the old stuff first, but then you just want to keep watching the old stuff, and you don't want to watch the new stuff. But let's hope to this weekend. And plus, all next week at work, I'm only working 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. They cut my hours, because usually I get 25 hours a week, and next week I get 20, and I'm like, I don't care no more, because it seems like you work your ass off for basically nothing, but, which is what we're all doing at Superstore, so, well, bet you anything they'll fix it and go, no, you gotta stay till 6, and I'll be like, no, I'm scheduled 1 till 5, I'm going home. I'm going home and watch horror movies. So, yeah, that is it. Let me know what you guys think of these titles, which ones you like, which ones you don't like, what do you think of the 3 first-time viewings? Are you fans of those movies, which were Scars of Dracula, Critters Attacks, and Critters Attack, not Attacks, and The Fly OG 1958. So until my next video, which should be next Friday, I hope you all have a great weekend. Rewind. Play. Hope you all have a great weekend. Watch a shitload of movies, and of course, as always, like, comment, please subscribe, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye, guys.